When Emma Johnson first heard about the idea of mixing coffee with lemon and honey, she wasn't sure if it was just another internet trend or something genuinely worth trying. Emma, a 34-year-old writer living in Portland, Oregon, had always been curious about natural remedies and simple recipes that promised big results. She had tried green tea detoxes, turmeric lattes, and even apple cider vinegar tonics, but the thought of adding lemon and honey into her morning coffee was completely new to her. It all began one chilly autumn morning when Emma's best friend, Sarah Miller, invited her over for breakfast. Sarah was the type who loved experimenting in the kitchen, always searching for ways to make meals both delicious and beneficial for health. That morning, Emma noticed Sarah holding a warm mug of coffee that looked different. It had a faint golden glow. "What are you drinking?" Emma asked, pulling her sweater tighter around her. Sarah smiled. "It's my new favorite thing, coffee with lemon and honey. Trust me, Emma, you'll thank me later." Emma wrinkled her nose. "Lemon and coffee? That sounds intense." "Just try it," Sarah insisted, sliding a mug toward her. Hesitant, Emma lifted the cup to her lips. The first sip surprised her. The coffee had the familiar boldness, but the lemon added a refreshing brightness, while the honey softened the bitterness with a gentle sweetness. It wasn't just drinkable, it was good. Really good. As she sipped, Sarah began explaining. "Lemon is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants. Honey has natural soothing and antibacterial properties, and coffee gives you energy. Put them together, and you've got a natural boost that helps digestion, improves focus, and keeps you refreshed." Emma was intrigued. She had been struggling with sluggish mornings, relying on plain coffee that often left her jittery. Could this simple combination really make a difference? That night, Emma couldn't stop thinking about the drink. She did her own research, reading articles and watching short clips about the benefits of mixing lemon and honey with coffee. Some people claimed it helped them with digestion, others said it improved their skin, while many just enjoyed the unique taste. The next morning, Emma decided to try it for herself. She brewed her usual cup of black coffee, squeezed in half a lemon, and stirred in a spoonful of raw honey. As she sat by the window, sipping slowly, she felt a surprising calm energy instead of the shaky rush she often experienced with plain coffee. The lemon made the flavor crisp, the honey balanced it, and the warmth soothed her. Over the next week, Emma made it part of her routine. Each morning, she brewed her coffee, added lemon and honey, and took a moment to enjoy it before diving into her writing projects. She noticed her focus lasting longer, her mood lifting quicker, and even her digestion feeling smoother. Her skin, usually pale and dull during fall, began to glow faintly, something Sarah pointed out with a grin. One evening, Emma invited her neighbor, Daniel Brooks, over for a casual chat. Daniel, a retired schoolteacher with a love for gardening, often brought her fresh herbs and vegetables. When Emma offered him the coffee mix, he chuckled. "I've had a lot of coffee in my life, but never like this." After tasting it, Daniel leaned back in his chair. "That's surprisingly good. The honey smooths it out, and the lemon gives it a clean edge. I could see myself drinking this after working in the garden." Emma laughed. "That's exactly how I felt. It's simple but refreshing." Word began spreading. Sarah shared the recipe with her coworkers. Daniel made it for his daughter when she visited, and Emma posted a casual note about it on her personal blog. Readers responded with curiosity, asking for exact measurements and sharing their own experiences trying it. Before long, Emma realized this wasn't just a random drink. It was a small daily ritual that connected her with friends, neighbors, and readers. Each cup carried a story: a chilly morning with Sarah, a warm evening with Daniel, or a quiet afternoon of writing. Months later, Emma hosted a small community gathering at her apartment. On the table sat a large pot of freshly brewed coffee, a bowl of sliced lemons, and a jar of golden honey. She taught everyone how to mix the ingredients: a hot cup of coffee, a squeeze of lemon, and a spoonful of honey. People experimented with ratios, adjusting sweetness or tartness to their liking. The room buzzed with laughter, conversation, and the aroma of citrus and coffee. As Emma looked around, she realized that what started as a single sip had become something much larger. It wasn't just about health benefits or flavor, it was about the comfort of sharing something simple and meaningful. By the end of the evening, her neighbor Daniel raised his mug and said, "Emma, you were right. We all thank you for this." She smiled, remembering Sarah's words from that very first day. "No," Emma said, lifting her own mug. "We thank the simple recipe that brought us together." And so, the humble mix of coffee, lemon, and honey became more than just a morning drink. For Emma and everyone around her, it became a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life, when shared, can leave the biggest impact.